And hello YouTube, and welcome back to another episode of The Zone TV Movie Entertainment with me, your host Jonathan, once again bringing you my thoughts and review last week's episode of The Mandalorian Season 2, Episode 2. So, before we talk about that, and no spoilers for Episode 2, so don't have to worry about it, but I will be spoiling Episode 1, so if you haven't seen Episode 1 for Season 2, turn off now, and then come back at a certain point to watch part 2 of my review for that episode. So we all know at the end of the opening of the first episode of Mandalorian, Mando goes back to Tatooine to find another Mandalorian. He comes across this guy named the Sheriff, I believe, and he's wearing Boba Fett's armor. So we all know that. And then he ends up helping him fight like this big sand creature that's been terrorizing the town. The town folks has to team up with the sand people, and then they team up to destroy the creature, which they did. And of course, he gets the armor back, and then him and Baby Yoda end up going off to the next adventure. So at the end of the episode, you see a person in the distance looking at him. You'd probably like wondering, oh, maybe it's the big bad. No. We find out it's Boba Fett. That's right, Boba Fett is alive. How is that even possible? I mean, did they just decided to just retcon it? Maybe, maybe not. I mean, might be a little disappointed about that, but only time will tell. They actually got the actor who played Jango Fett from Episode 3 and Episode 2 to come back. So that's amazing. So, and apparently we're getting a Boba Fett spin-off show. So awesome. So, what does this mean moving forward? Who knows? Are we going to see Boba Fett show up again? Maybe, maybe not. We have to wait and see. But let's talk about Episode 2, and no spoilers for this one. And nothing really major happened here as well. It was more of just a laid-back episode. It was just more of okay, it's a fun little episode. So we all know Mando is still looking for another Mandalorian to help him in the search of basically helping find Baby Yoda's species, or maybe some Jedi that may be able to take him in, because he doesn't know how to. He's basically a walking babysitter right now at this point, and he comes across the person that he met at Tatooine, the one who has all the robots that he doesn't like. She comes to him and tells him, "Hey, listen, I know somebody who can help you out." She points him to this like frog creature lady. Apparently, she has to take her babies to her husband, who's on I guess a close by planet, and they need to, repopulate their species. So she needs a ride to go see her husband, and her husband has information about the whereabouts of some Mandalorian that he's looking for. So Mando decides, well, okay, might as well just be a babysitter instead of being the most badass bounty hunter. So he decides to be a babysitter. The frog lady does not speak English or speak any of the languages that he knows. So there's going to be some confusion there with the communication. So I thought that was pretty interesting. She's got like a canteen filled with her baby eggs. So we got to see that. And of course, we got to see poor Baby Yoda, look at the eggs. And I'm pretty sure you guys can imagine what's going to happen with this. I don't want to say what actually happens. But doesn't go too well. And of course, they're flying, going on the planet. It looks like it's going to be a simple, easy, quick trip. No, with Star Wars, normally simple quests like that don't usually end well unless there's something that's going to happen first. And then he runs into some X-Wing, some Rebel fighter pilots. They tell him to land. He says no. They go into a big chase. He ends up crashing into this ice planets, into this cave where there are like some spider-looking creatures there, and he basically has to figure out how to get out of there. And that was the gist of the episode. Like I said, simple, non-complicated, like, oh my god, what's gonna happen next kind of moment. No, it was just a very simple episode. Cool action scenes, funny moments, obviously, with Baby Yoda. Him trying to communicate with the female frog lady was hilarious, because he does not understand her language, so that was pretty interesting. We got to see something like that. The creature looked pretty cool too. It was like a frog woman, and you know, it really came out really well. So if that was makeup or puppetry, very, very well done. So there was, or CG, or, you know, very well done. I thought that creature looked pretty cool. And of course, Baby Yoda just being Baby Yoda, that was amazing. And, you know, poor Mando, you know, he's just trying to find a way to get help. You know, he wants to return Baby Yoda to his kind. But now he's basically a walk-in babysitter. I guess that's what he does now. So now he has to take the frog lady to her next stop. So who knows what's gonna happen there? But I'll let you watch the episode to see what actually happened, because I don't want to spoil anything. If you don't want to be spoiled about anything, and it's nothing much to spoil anyway. But you know, just in case. So I'll leave it at that. But yeah, it was just a fun little simple episode. I am looking forward to the next episode. Hopefully the next episode will give us some, like, oh my god, like Boba Fett moments, like something like that with somebody else, maybe a Jedi. We're supposed to get Ahsoka in this apparently, so we'll have to wait and see what happens. But I'm looking forward to it. So leave me a comment below. Let me know what you guys thought about the Mandalorian season 2, episode 2, and what do you guys think is gonna happen moving forward. So leave me a comment below. Let me know. Thank you very much, and have a good day.